Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Dr. Boyce Watkins, and I want to talk real quick about Dogecoin. The Dogecoin experiment is right now, it's looking like an epic failure. Dogecoin keeps dropping. It's plummeting by the second. The last hour, Dogecoin's gone down by about 8%. Maybe it's going to recover, but I want to talk a little bit about Dogecoin and give you some warnings about why you want to be really careful about dips like this. So we're going to get started on the Black Financial Channel. Buckle up your seatbelt, hit the thumbs up button. We're going to get started right now. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Black Financial Channel. That's theblackfinancialchannel.com. My name is Dr. Boyce Watkins. I'm your friendly neighborhood finance professor, and my goal is to talk about economics from a Black perspective. So whatever Black people are doing, that's what I pay attention to. Make sure you subscribe, hit the thumbs up button. So Dogecoin. Now, give me a yes or no if you have been following Dogecoin and paid attention to Dogecoin, if you know the story about Dogecoin, etc. As you put your hashtag B1 in the chat, hashtag B1 means Black First. We are Black First on this platform. Doesn't mean you have to be Black to be here, but we do put Black people first. Give me a yes or no if you've been following the story on Dogecoin and kind of just sort of paying attention, observing and stuff like that. If you bought it, put bought it. Hey, Andrea Sodders, how are you? And Alexandria Garay and Sergey and Derek Williams and Soulful Joyful and Tiffany Vigil and Rebecca Riley. It is so good to see you. God, I just love wonderful, smart Black people. All right. So so Dogecoin, I did an experiment. Now, let me know if you heard, if you caught when I mentioned that I was going to buy some Dogecoin and just see what happens, right? I did a survey on my Twitter. My Twitter is Dr. Boyce Watkins 1. I hope you'll follow me on Twitter because I need some smart people to follow me because I'm tired of arguing with idiots. I will only talk to you. I won't talk to the idiots. So make sure you follow me on Twitter. It's Dr. Boyce Watkins 1. So on Twitter, I did a survey and I basically said, how many of you would like to see me buy some Dogecoin and report on the results? Just kind of as a fun little experiment. All right. And now I mentioned to you very clearly that Dogecoin has no fundamental value. Dogecoin is it's not an asset, it's an enigma. Dogecoin is that kind of thing where in graduate school, our professors would laugh at us for even trying to even pretend like a Dogecoin is an asset worth talking about. And so I went ahead, though, and I saw everybody was jumping into it. So I said, okay, let's do it. It'll be fun. And the reason I wanted to do it was because I wanted to remind you that investing can be fun. Every investment doesn't have to be serious. Every investment doesn't have to be, for generational wealth and generational legacy. Sometimes you just want to go to Vegas. Sometimes you want to ride the wave. Sometimes you just want to jump in and have fun, like doing those stupid internet challenges that people do, which, by the way, most of them are pretty dumb. And I encourage you not to follow the crowd. But sometimes you just want to do it just because you want to be a little bit stupid. So I said, let's see what happens if I buy some Dogecoin. 76% of you said that I should buy it just to see what would happen. And I did. So I bought 5,000 Dogecoins, which cost me about $1,800. Man, y'all owe me some money. Y'all owe me money, Marie and Tiffany and Jeff. Y'all owe me money because I put $1,800 in my Dogecoin or something like that. And I have lost $524.97. So Joe Williams, you owe me 525. Wait, now it's $525. I said 524. So I have lost money. And I'm pissed because y'all jacking up my paper, got me following internet trends, looking stupid right now. And now here's why I can't blame everybody else, right? I talk about personal responsibility. You must take responsibility for the dumb things that you do. So I'm going to go ahead and just bite the bullet and say, you know what? I put my money in here just to see what would happen for fun. And right now, Dogecoin is I literally was the sucker who bought the Dogecoin. When I bought it, I said, okay, let's just buy it now. So I bought it at about 38, 39 cents. Now, here's what's interesting, right? There's this thing called reference pricing, right? So how you feel about a price can depend on what you're comparing it to. No, the numbers do not exist in a vacuum by themselves. They always exist with the context. So if I say to you, would you like to buy something that costs $8.42? You would say, well, what is it? Is it a loaf of bread? Or is it a new car? Well, of course, you would buy the new car for $8 or whatever, but you wouldn't buy the loaf of bread for that price, right? The loaf of bread, you say, my God, that's crazy. You're robbing me. But if it's a car, you'd say, thanks, man. I appreciate it, right? It looks like I'm getting booted out. Can you guys hear me? Give me a yes or no if you can hear me. I want to make sure you guys can hear me okay. So when you say Dogecoin is at 38 cents, the question becomes, is 38 cents a big number or a small number, right? And so basically, it could have ended up being a small number, right? If Dogecoin kept going to the moon and went up to, $50 a coin, then yeah, we're gonna make a killing. We're all happy. We all went to Vegas and we won. But if Dogecoin dips and it starts dipping back toward its fundamental value, which is zero. Mind you, the fundamental value of Dogecoin is zero. Dogecoin has no fundamental economic value. Now, Coca-Cola stock, there's a fundamental value. Like there's a basement to that stock price. Like you've got assets, you've got trucks and buildings and equipment and brands. You've got things that actually have value, as opposed to something like Dogecoin, which was made up, right? They made it up as a joke. So here's what's interesting about Dogecoin. A couple things I'm thinking about here. Three principles that do not apply to Dogecoin that normally would apply to other investments. And I want to make sure I remember these things, or a couple of things, actually. Okay, first thing is, you guys have heard me say I buy dips. We talk about buy the dip. Historically, if you have a diversified portfolio across the stock market, if you buy the dips, it works out. This ain't something where you buy the dips because you don't know how low that baby dip is going to go. Dogecoin is an asset that has no value. So it's probably subject to what is called momentum trading. Momentum trading is when people just follow the trends. The sheep just follow the herd. So when everybody sees that Dogecoin is dipping, then they all start bailing. They start jumping ship saying, whoa, I thought there was a bigger sucker out here. I don't want to be the last sucker holding the bag because I know I'm not holding any real fundamental value. The only thing you're holding when you're holding Dogecoin is this hope that you're going to find a bigger sucker that will pay more for this worthless coin than you did. That's all you have, right? You have the audacity of hope. That's all you got, right? So that's the first principle. Buying the dip does not apply to Dogecoin. So as it goes down to 28 or even 25 or 22, if this were IBM or if this were, Google stock, yeah, I'd keep buying the dips because it's eventually going to go up, right? Or if it's a diversified portfolio, I might do that. I don't do that with Dogecoin. I ain't buying no more. Y'all done fooled me out of my first 1,800. I ain't messing around with this no more. Second piece is this concept of hodling. In crypto, people talk about hodl. Like hold on for dear life. That's what hodl stands for. And the thing is that when it comes to my Bitcoin, I'm going to hold them. I'm going to hold on for dear life because I believe Bitcoin is going to go up because there are fundamentals you can trace that tell you that Bitcoin, aka digital gold, is going to keep going up. With Dogecoin, there is no such thing. There is no hodl here. Hodl could mean that you literally are the fool that's holding this thing when the rest of the world gets bored and moves on to something else. You're going to sit here and hold this coin that's worth less than a penny if you're not careful. So this is not something I plan to hold on for dear life. There may be a point where we just bail. I'm going to keep hold on to it just because I like talking about it every day and letting you guys know what's going on. But for the most part, this is not a hodl example. Hodl is it's like a relationship, right? There's some relationships you should hold on to. You should hold on for dear life because that's a good person and you're going through a rough patch and everything's going to get better. But some people you got to let go. Some people you shouldn't have never started dating in the first place. Some people you should have left at the club. And those are not good situations to hodl. That's not the time to work through your problems and stay together. That's the time you need to bail and bounce, right? So when it comes to assets like Dogecoin, that's the bail and bounce asset. That's where you get the divorce. That's not where you hold on for dear life. Now, do me a favor. By the way, if you ever want to get a text message when I go live, you can text the word BOYCE to 31996. It's right there on the screen. Text BOYCE to 31996 on your phone right now when you get done, and that way we'll be connected via text. Why is that important? It's important because y'all know that I'm outspoken. You know that I talk about a lot of issues. I have a lot of people on here that say things that are very unpopular, and they're at some point they're going to try to shut me down. I already know it. It's going to happen. I'm putting it out there. It's going to happen. So sign up on the text list so that we can stay connected in the event, or when, not if, but when they come and actually shut us down, because we're too black, we're too smart, and we actually have real solutions. Now, if I was one of those fake Negroes giving you a bunch of fake solutions, then they probably wouldn't mess with me. But the fact that we're solving problems means that we're going to be seen as a threat. The last thing about Dogecoin that you want to be careful about is that a lot of analysts, if you watch a lot of shows where analysts are talking about different assets that are out there, whenever the conversation, I noticed this today when I was watching CNBC, a lot of the analysts won't even talk about Dogecoin. Like they literally are like, Dogecoin comes up and they're like, well, I'm not even going to comment on Dogecoin. And like so the thing about it is the reason that they're not talking about it is because they know it's a bunch of BS. They're like, this is stupid. Like, this is not even worth analyzing on any level. There's nothing we can attach this to. There's nothing from a fundamental standpoint. You know, when they talk about Netflix, they say, oh, well, here's the number of subscribers they have. This is what we anticipate subscriber growth to be. This is, you know, they need to release more blockbusters and get more people to sign up. And they're restricting your accounts so that they can get more people to actually buy accounts, whatever, right? They have a lot of things to talk about. They have substance there. Dogecoin doesn't have that substance. So the analysts are not going to track Dogecoin. So again, there is no fundamental value to tether this to because there's no analyst out there that's going to tell you, oh, well, Dogecoin is 25 cents per coin. It really should be 42 cents. They'll do that with Netflix. Like, so they have what they call price targets. So with Netflix, they might say, well, Netflix is trading at 420. We believe that Netflix should get a buy rating because Netflix is going to trade at 490. That's our price target over the next year or two, right? They won't do that with Dogecoin because no serious analyst even pays any attention to Dogecoin because they see it as a joke. So I'm not saying sell your Dogecoin. I'm not saying Dogecoin is that if you're investing in it, you're stupid. It's more so to say what it is, right? You don't go to the strip club looking for a wife. This is for the fellas, right? You don't go try to turn a hoe into a housewife. Well, the same thing is true. You don't go to Dogecoin looking for a real investment. You go to the strip club because you want to be at the strip club. You look for a spouse, maybe in the library. I found Alicia in the library, by the way, which is a great place to meet awesome women. You find a nice girl at church. You find a nice lady at work, but you don't go to the strip club. So the same thing is true with investing. You don't go to Dogecoin looking for a good investment. That's not investing. You're gambling. And it's okay to gamble. We all gamble. We all go to Vegas or whatever. But don't think when you go to Vegas that you're making an investment because those are two separate things. And what's interesting about the market, too, that's actually happening right now, which is fascinating, is that it's great to see some of these SPACs get body slammed. It's great to see the tech stocks get hit a little bit. It's great to see the growth stocks get hit because what happened last year was that because everything was going up, there were a lot of people who knew nothing about investing who thought that they were experts on investing. And they would pull out these stupid charts and say, look, everything's going up. You should buy. Everything's going to go up. And they did. And now they're being tested. Now those people are losing a lot of money. And so Jessica says, are you going to sell or hold? For the Dogecoin, I'm going to hold it just because I enjoy talking about it. It wasn't a whole lot of money. It was actually just kind of fun. For my real investments, I'm more of a holder. I'm a holder. I buy the dips. I stick with it. Like there was one company that I was messing around with. I was selling the options on this company called Microvision. And Microvision was giving me a real hard time. We were having a rough patch in our relationship. In the fact the stock of last month has dropped by about 30%. But today, Microvision went up by 20%. And I made money from that because I kept buying as it kept going down. But I also sell the options so that I can get some of that money out without waiting for the stock to go up or down. But that was one example where you just stick with it because you know that if the company has a fundamental value, you don't know what exactly it is. But if it keeps going down, then the likelihood that you're getting a less expensive asset that's going to go up in value tends to increase. But it doesn't apply for every stock. And it certainly doesn't apply for imaginary assets like Dogecoin. Dogecoin ain't real. Let's just keep it 100. But I'm gonna keep you guys posted every single day on what I do with Dogecoin and what happens with it. And then you guys, and maybe I'll take a vote and say, should I sell it or should I hold it? And I want to see what somebody said. You probably put 10K in Dogecoin. Actually, Game Boy Tommy, I put $1,800 in it because I took the vote. I took the vote from you guys on my Twitter, which is Dr. Boyce Watkins 1, and you guys voted that you wanted me to buy it to see what would happen, and I did. And now y'all owe me some money. All right. So anyway, if you have an interest in getting financial workbooks for your kids, we actually have these really great flashcards and workbooks. You can go to financialworkbooks.com. We don't just teach wealth and economics. We teach Black wealth and Black economics. So if that's of interest to you, feel free to go to financialworkbooks.com and take a look. And also, last but not least, please hit the thumbs up button, share, subscribe button on your way out the door. And I will see you guys soon. So take care. Have a good day. And thanks for listening. I'll see you later. Be good. Peace.